My husband thought he was being clever when he demanded separate finances. He handed me a spreadsheet like he was handing down a verdict. "The privilege is over," he announced. I just smiled and said okay. He had no idea what was coming. Let me back up. I've been married to Jake for 6 years. We both work full-time. I'm a dental hygienist. He's in sales. Our paychecks are nearly identical. But somehow his money was always his, and my money was also his. He'd buy expensive golf gear, new gaming consoles, and take weekend trips with his friends from our joint account. Meanwhile, I paid for everything else. Groceries, kids' clothes, school supplies, the dog's vet bills, diapers, birthday presents for his family. Every time I mentioned it, he'd brush me off. "You're being petty. We're married. It all comes from the same place." It didn't. It came from me. The fight started over a stand mixer. I'd been saving for months. Found one on sale for $550. When the box arrived, Jake lost his mind. $550 for something you'll use twice? You spent $900 on a golf club last month. That's different. Golf is for networking. That mixer is just going to sit on your counter. 2 days later, he came home with a color code spreadsheet. "We're splitting everything 50-50 starting next week. Your money, my money, completely separate." He was so proud of himself, like he'd just won a major victory. I didn't argue. I didn't cry. Just said fine. He looked almost disappointed. He wanted a fight. He wanted me to beg. I gave him nothing. The next morning, I went to the grocery store. I bought food for me and the kids, normal stuff. But I didn't buy Jake's protein powder, his expensive coffee, his favorite snacks, or his beer. When he got home and opened the fridge, he stood there staring at the empty shelves where his stuff used to be. "Where's my beer?" "Your budget." "Groceries?" He laughed. "You're being ridiculous." I wasn't. By Wednesday, he was ordering takeout every night because there was nothing in the house for him to eat. By Thursday, he realized he was out of deodorant and shampoo because I'd always bought those too. He actually had to go to the store himself. I think it was the first time in years. Then came Sunday. For 6 years, Jake's parents had come to our house every single Sunday for lunch. I cooked everything. Roasts, casseroles, homemade desserts. Hours in the kitchen while Jake watched TV. His mother expected it. His father expected it. Jake expected it. This Sunday was different. I took the kids to the park in the morning. Jake was still in bed. I didn't preheat anything. I didn't chop vegetables. I didn't even think about lunch. Around 11, my phone rang. "Sarah, my parents are going to be here in an hour. What's the plan for food?" "I don't know." "What are you making?" Silence. "What do you mean? You always handle Sunday lunch." "With my money and my time. We're separate now, remember? Your parents, your budget, your problem." He hung up. I stayed at the park until 1. When I walked into the house, Jake's mother was standing in the kitchen with her hands on her hips. The counters were bare. The stove was cold. The table was empty. "Where's the food?" she demanded. "What is going on?" Jake was leaning against the fridge, looking like a kid who forgot his homework. "Sarah decided to make a point," he mumbled. "A point?" His mother turned to me. "Jake wanted separate finances," I explained. "He pays for his things, I pay for mine. Sunday lunch is his thing." Her head whipped toward her son. "You can't even feed your own parents. She always did it before. And you never thought to learn. Your father cooked for my mother every time she visited, because that's what you do." Jake's father walked in, took one look at the empty table, and walked back out without a word. His mother grabbed her purse. "I'm embarrassed to be here." "And I'm embarrassed for you." She left. Her husband followed. The door closed behind them. That night, Jake pulled out his spreadsheet again. He stayed up late calculating everything I'd been covering. The groceries, the kids' expenses, household supplies, the Sunday meals. The number was nearly 3 times what he'd been spending on himself. He didn't say anything. He just stared at the paper. The next Sunday, he tried to cook. It was awful. The chicken was dry. The vegetables were mush. His mother didn't complain. She just ate it and looked at him with something between pity and disappointment. He's gotten better since then, but he never mentioned separate budgets again.